Hey, we're doing our glutes today, our booty. So we're going to get started with some running to get our heart rate up. So let's get going here. Let's go. Run, picking up our feet, coming out of our bodies. We like to sink down. So pull up, put your good music on. Try to bounce out of your feet. Waking up your legs, the back of your legs, the front of your legs. Moving your arms. Let's come into jumping jacks. Here we go. Always coming into our step if we need. Pulling your core up and in. Again, having that feeling of coming out of your hips. Keeping your rib cage in. Focusing on your breath. Trying to make it even. Awesome. Let's come into a lateral squat to a toe touch. So we're going to do a lateral squat, touch the ground, and then come back. Here we go. So there's two. It's kind of like you're gonna dive into the pool and then you decide not to. Like, nope, not going in. So bending from your hips here, hinging, not from your back. So let's do two more on each side. Because we're going to have a lot of glute work here. So we got to wake them up. Alright. Last one on this side, so we're going to hinge. Come on, back up. Awesome. Coming into our hamstring kickstand. So we're going to kickstand our legs. Roll it down all the way up. Open up your chest. Feeling upper body day. Moving with your breath. Awesome. Let's do one more on each side. Great. Whew. All right. Might need a drink of water already. So we're going to come into a move called Good Mornings. So we're going to put a weight on the back, at the base of the neck right here. And we're going to hinge. Stop there. Squeeze your glutes all the way up. So we're working the upper part of the booty there. We're doing 15. I'm going to start with, let's see here. I'm going to use 112. I do deadlifts a little heavier, but that's okay because it's up on, it's a different spot where we're putting it. So we're going to have our feet a little closer, press down, core up and in, tailbone down. You hinge from your hips. There's 1, 2. Stop right where you feel it catch. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up to standing. You don't need to over squeeze. Over squeezing will look like this. You can even move it off of it. I'm putting it more on my shoulders, I guess. Still keeping your core up and in to protect your back. There's 8. There's 9. I think next round I'm going to go a little heavier. but this is okay because it's still warm up. Our bodies are still warming up. 13. Focus on your glutes pulling you up. So squeeze those to pull you up. Last one here. Awesome. Whew. We can remove that weight. We're going to grab a loop. And we're going to take that. I might use my medium. I was using my heavy, but I think the medium would be good, especially since we're just to find it. Okay, so we're going to put it down by our ankles, kind of lower shin. You're going to stand and you're going to press back. So it's like you're going to touch the wall with your heel. Okay, you ready? So we're going to, I'll show you from the side. Press down, core up and in, grab your balance. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let your hip open, keep them both facing down. Here's 10. Your standing leg is going to get it. Pull your core up and in to stabilize, shoulders back. You can put your hands out or in front. Here's 15. Awesome. Whew. Shake that booty out. We're going to do the other side, and I'll face you this time. Are you ready? So get your footing, press down on that front leg, grow out of it, don't sink into it. Push up. Here we go. We're going to press back. 2, squeeze. Really focus on what is working. So you really want to squeeze your glutes. So you can even put your hand there. Here's 4. Here's 8. Here's 11. You're doing awesome. 12. Again, focus on your posture. 1 more. Awesome. Good news, we're going to do a little core. Give our little glutes a little love here. So, we have been doing, it's called spinal balance. We're going to do it on our backs. So what's going to happen is you're going to bring your legs over top of your knees. If you are arching, you might want to just keep your knees in slightly. So you're going to find neutral pelvis and neutral spine. You're going to bring your rib cage down. There we are. So from here, you're going to lift your arms up above you. So we're going to lower our left arm and our right leg. So we go, pull it back in. Don't let your hip or your abs go. You can always shorten the lever. So just keep your knee bent. There's 4. Don't lose that contraction in your lower abs. Here's 10. Only go as low in your arm as it allows. You don't have to feel like you have to press it back. So we have 2 more. 1 more here. Awesome. Whew, you can just hug your knees in. Okay. We're going to come on up. We're going to do a sumo deadlift. So a deadlift is with your feet together, not together, but close. Sumo is where you are in a sumo position. So your legs, your hips are externally rotated, and you're gonna bend down and squeeze up. You can have them as wide as you need, even right there. So I'm gonna go with 15. We are doing 15 reps. So I will start towards you first. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down, gently pressing into the ground. Knees have a micro bend in it, slight bend. You ready? We go down. Keep your weights close to your legs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your neck in line, hinging from your hips. Shoulders back and down. There's 11. Using your glutes to pull you up right there, right at the sticking point. 14, one more here. 15, awesome. Grab your glutes. Again, I want to go with my medium. You don't even have to do it with a loop, as long as you are engaging it. So, we're going to go to the side now. So we're going to lift your leg to the side. So, you really need to focus on your hips staying forward. We're not opening up. We are just pressing out. Okay, so grab your position. I'm going to slightly bend my knees, press down, feel that engagement, zip it up. And we go on our left side, we're going to do our right leg first. So we go 1, 2, keep your balance. If you need a chair, that's okay. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. Core up and in. Lower it back down. Don't let it slingshot back. There's 11. 12. I think I feel it more in my standing leg. 14. Come on back. 15. Whoo! Okay, shake it out for a second. We're going to go to our other side. So, get your balance on your right leg, pressing down in your full foot. So on all 3 points, your 2 front pieces, your toe mounds, and then the back. Are you ready? And we press up. You can put your hands wherever you need. Again, making sure you are not opening up your hips, that your core is pulled in. I like to pull it here, put my hands here so I can feel it not bulging out, but remembering to pull it in. So it's almost like a crunch here too, like you're pulling it in first before you move your leg. Nine. We have 3 more. Here's 13, 14. It's like you're going to tap the edge of your foot on the wall. All right, coming into our on the ground here, we're going to do toe touches. Can you stay back, please? So you're going to roll back. Not right now. Back, okay, excuse me. Back up, please. Okay, so you're going to lift up your legs, and you're going to press up. You can either squeeze your legs together, you can even cross them. You're going to lift your hands up and you're going to touch your toes and roll it back down. So you're going to roll up and down. Are we ready? We go up and down. 2, 3. Your belly button is the first to move. You'll pull up and in. Here's 7. 8, 9. Keep your chin tucked. You can even bring your hands, bend your knees. Keeping them right where they are. Here's 14, 15, awesome. Whew. Hug your knees in. We're actually going to grab some weights. We're going to do weighted bridges. So I'm going to grab my 12s. And you're going to come into a bridge position. Putting your weights on your hips. You're going to rest them there. You can either do this. I like it better like this. So you're going to come into bridge position. You're going to pull your core up and in. Rib cage down. And you're going to press down. We're going to do 15. Here we go. 1. Keeping a neutral spine. Here's 3. 4. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 5. 6, 7. You're on the video if you're right there. Here's 8. Down. Pull your core up and in so you don't lose the contraction in your glutes. 10. 13. 14. You're going to pause at the top and then back down. There we go. Alright, grab a loop. We're going to come into our fire hydrant. Gracie, you are in the video right there, just so you know. Okay. I'm grabbing my medium loop. And you're going to put it just above your knees. Alright, so you're going to come into tabletop position. You're going to press down into your hands evenly. You're going to come up onto your left. You're going to go like a circle and down. So we're going to do 8 one way and then 8 the other way. So here's 3. Do not open up your hips and try and keep an even pressure into your hands. Here's 5, 6, 7. Watch where your head goes. Mine was tilting down here. Let's go the other way. So we go up, out, and then back in. Back, out, and in. So there's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. You do not need a band, a loop. Sink coming out of your core. Don't sink into your hips. Here's our last one. Awesome. We're going to switch to the other side. So you're going to press down. You can even come out if your wrists are hurting. You can make fists. So you're going to come down, press down, pull up into your core here. And we're going to go out, up, in. So we're going out, I guess, back. Draw a big circle with your knee. Here's 3. Keeping your core still. 4. 8. We're going to go the other way, so go back and out. There's 1. Try and go slow. Here's 4. Don't sink into your hands. There's 5. 6. 7. And 8. Alright, you can remove those. We're going to come up onto our side plank on our knee. Kate, you're going to have to move, please. Thank you. Okay. So you're coming into side plank. You're going to be up here on the side of your leg, and we're going to do a knee crunch. We're going to do 15 on each side. So 1, 2. You can go on your foot if you'd like. This is going to put a little bit more emphasis on our glutes, our hips. 6. Let's keep it up, their leg up. 8. 9. Making sure your hips are stacked. 11. 12. 13. 14. Make sure you're crunching. 15. Awesome. Let's switch sides.
Mama,
Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so you're going to come on up. Your hips are stacked. Pressing down. Lift your leg up, and you're going to crunch. So you want to try and keep your pelvis still. Excuse me, Amelia.
sorry.
Here's 5. Here's 8.
This one's
9. 10. Girls, I need you to stop, please. Here's 14 and 15. Awesome. Okay. Girls, I need you to go out, please, because you're being distracting. All right, we're doing our side. We're coming into our split squats. I'm going to come grab my 12s. Okay, so we're doing one side at a time. So I'm gonna put my right leg back, and we're gonna sink down into that front leg like you would a squat. So make sure your tailbone is going down towards the ground. You're coming out of your hips, and we sink down and up. Press through that front foot. 2, 3, 5, 9. Here's 11, 12, 13. Last one here. Grace, please stop. Okay. Shoulders up, back, and down. You're going to step back. Make sure you have a full... Girls, please move out of the camera way.
Okay.
Move. Go out of the room, please. Go out of the room now. Okay. We're sinking down. We go down and up. There's 1, 2. Pressing into your leg. Keeping your leg going out in front on your second and third toe. Tailbone going down towards the ground. Pressing into your foot. Here's 7. 8. 9. Putting most of your, it's like 80% on the front foot. Last one here. 15. Whew. All right, we're going to grab our loops. We're going to put our loop around one ankle and around the arch of the other foot. You're going to come into your elbow plank on your knees here. And you're going to press up to where the ceiling and the wall meet up at the top. So keeping your hips down, pressing down, pulling your core up and in, and we press 1, 2, 3, 4, here's 6, 7. Keeping your hips still, pulling your core up and in. Here's 12. Lower it back down, don't let it flop back. One more on this side, you got it. Awesome. Whew. We're going to switch sides, so on your right ankle to your left arch. Coming down onto our elbows. Okay. We're going to press down into our hand, or our forearms, pulling up in our core, so we're not rounding, but we're not arching. Right in the middle, hold it there. Again, pressing into that